Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. Let me see if I can turn the volume up on this. I don't know if it's going up or down. Oh, that's the grain, I think. 2 seconds. Is that better? Is that louder? I don't know. I've turned it all the way up, I think. That's better, because one lady said she could hardly hear me, so I'm trying my best to please everybody. That's right, let's get on with our inner covers. We are finished 4 pages. These are all the bits I got left. Put them to one side. These are my frames. These are going on either the inside or the outside. I'm not sure yet. Let's put them over there, because Mr. Boyce will probably fetch me up a coffee. So, there's no particular order with these anyway. We can just pop them in whichever way we see fit. That's that way. That's that one. Alright. So, are we going to attach, or should we do the inner covers first? Let's do the inner covers and plan what's going where. So, do you know what, I know I've scored that one. I might just fold that back. And do a nice big and then cut down. May go from about, I wonder if we can do one with a nice pattern inside. Let's do that. Right, let's mark in 2 inches and let's mark up 2 inches. And let's cut that way. These are my last 4 sheets, so, and this one is definitely going on the front cover. I just love that picture, it's just beautiful. So I've managed to clear a lot of desk space. I have some metal work out, and that's not going to fit. It's typical, isn't it? I put all my trimmers away and now that's not going to fit, so out it comes again. Mr. Boyce has got the heat, you know, and I've just realised, ooh, I'm having a sugar rush. I had a sticky toffee pudding after my tea. And I don't normally do sweet things, but now I get a thing called dumping syndrome. So let's trim that out. Nice angled papers. I'll probably have to use that one anyway, because the papers are 12 by 12. So I want that right across there. I will have to rub that away. And that one. Nail is starting to curl round. Okay, just leave your nails alone. I've got a spot under my nose and it's killing me. Right, voila. I want a nice fancy dye now. And I've got this really long one here. I could put that in and run that through my big shot. Because the cutting blade is along there, I can rest that there and along there. Give that a nice border, but that means I got to do it again with my DSP as well. So I will tape that into place. I've always got bits of washi tape around the arm, just so it doesn't cut the edge, but it cuts that pattern in for me. Another piece there. just so I can, and then when I come to do it for the DSP, oh look at that silly sausage. I should curl it round really. That's it, curl it round. There we go, that'll keep it into place just while I cut that out, that beautiful pattern. And then we'll do the same with our DSP. I will just cut it 1/4 of an inch shorter and then do this and then push it back into the corner that way. Fingers crossed it goes through. Oh, my paper is so wide, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. My paper is wider than 6 inches. Oh, devastated now. Look. No way is that going through. Oh well, never mind. Oh, gutted. What a nice edge. But I'm always using the edge punches. It won't even go through at an angle. Let's see what else I've got. I'm still not going to get it through, am I? Because of the papers. Oh, it's going to have to be a border punch again. Let me have a look. I've got the ticket punch, so it looks like a little serrate ticket edge. Perhaps we could do that. And on the DSP. Too bad. Let's see if I can see the light. Oh, it's gone so bright in here, yet earlier it was so dark. I can't see in this light. A little bit more. Oh wow, a little tiny crunch on the end. I have made a right pig's ear of that. Alright, pig's ear. Oh, let's just trim it off and leave it as an angle. You've got to try, haven't you? Yes, Gaynor, but you're supposed to succeed. Oh well, we're having a laugh, that's the main thing. Let's get rid of that horrible line. There we go. Back to being a slanty piece. I actually need to score that across the bottom as well to pull it down a little bit. I've got a bit of toothache coming as well. Do you know, I'm just having one of those days today. This is the 3rd time filming. Not 3rd attempt, 3rd video of the day. So let's chop that piece off. Keep that 1/2 inch there. It's not long enough. Oh my goodness. Amazing how you need something after you put it away, innit? So Alright, leave that out because you're going to need it. Talking to myself now. Right, let's get this attached. So that way, when we add a booklet or something, we can get it all the way down to the bottom and in the corner. I'm going to keep that right on that line where my other paper ends. And we've got a little opening so we can come all the way to the edge really. So now our gaps at the top and the sides are a little bit narrower than what we were when we just started off as well. I mean, it's the inside of the album, so I'm keeping away from this edge a couple of mil, that's all. You need to come down a bit. That's better. Right, I'll pull off some faces while I'm crafting. There we go. Right, leave said sheet to one side, and the moon is going on the back. So I've got two of these. What have I got left? I've got this wooden piece left, so I'm going to swap because I don't want the inside cover to be exactly the same. So I've got that as well. There's a lot of designer scissors paper on this album. I love it. I do want that shaving thing at the corner. So let's just take that. Let me use the trimmer first. I know roughly the size of the paper. So the outer cover is 8.5. I want that piece, so 8 3/8. By 9 3/8. Oh no, actually it's 9 7/8 because it's 10. They were our pages we were counting earlier. But we've come down to this section, so I know I'm going to have to trim a little bit more, and I can chop off the corner, but there'd be no point. So now I've roughly got what I need. That is, you know, it looks perfect there, but we've got that pocket, so I'm going to have to trim a little fraction off this side. And I'm just taking 1/8 of an inch. And I'm going to take about 1/8 of an inch off the top as well, which is just one width of this, and that should fit now. Perfect. if I just lift that up a little bit. That is perfect. So I'm just going to leave it into place. Oops, don't slide. Now it's come out of place. Has to come up a touch. There. And then just saves me taking it out, trying to put it back in with glue all over my hands and everything. And no one's going to know that it's not glued all the way down. Unless you put the hand inside, try ripping it out. And if I need to squeeze in anywhere, I can just do so. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh. Now we need a piece. Oh gosh, yeah, good job we have got the other piece, isn't it? Because now we need a piece to cover that. I tell you what I'm going to do. Let me cut this down and do my front cover, because I want this bad boy on here and I want the whole of it. I'm not so fussed about the tree, so I can remove the tree part. Pencil and that is my gorgeous husband coming up with a cup of coffee. Oh. Thank you, darling. I love you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, look, you've done it
Sorry.
again. Got the bottom of the cup wet. But thank you. Oh. That tastes funny. That tastes funny. There it is. Oh, so I can use some of these little bits, see, on those sections that we just cut out. So I've got my width, which is perfect. I'm going to get that little moon in as well now this time. So I only want a tiny border. I'll make sure it's nice and level. We've got to glue that in, haven't we? It's going to be perfect once this is done. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Who's not going to want that? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can afford to come down a fraction. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to make sure I've got plenty on this one. I wonder if any of you have made albums and used Mod Podge to glue the papers in and over the top to protect. I know I did it once on my sister's album, just a little section of it, but it bubbled the paper. But it was after I'd already glued it in. So can you use Mod Podge to glue your albums in? That is a little border as well. That's because I don't want nothing to ever happen to this album. gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice thin borders. Love it. So for the back, I'm thinking, oh, it's boiling in here. It's got to be this, hasn't it? So I'm going to take that slither off because that is the glue edge, and I certainly don't want that on there. Right, stay there. I'm literally taking a fraction. Just enough to remove the glue because it's still stuck down one side. Right. So, whoa, that was close. 8 and 3/8. By 9 and 7/8. Once that, oh, I might follow that through. Let me just do that again for the length and put that piece on the spine. Scoring it, and our spine is 3.5. So I'm going to take that to 3 and 3/8. Do you know what? I haven't even noticed. I'm going to be putting this on. So I need to get some ribbon now. So I'm going to make sure that is in the centre. Like I did with the recipe book, I'm going to glue that on so we've got somewhere to tie. I've got a wet soggy bottom on my cup again. Oh, Mr. Boyce, love you, but I hate a soggy bottom. So I will be, what can I use? I'm just thinking. I want nice frilly bits, so let me just grab my ribbon container. I've got so many ribbon containers, unreal. So I'm going to be having 2 tails on the back, so when I lift up I can just tie them through there onto my lovely little handle. So these are non-Stampin' Ups. These are ribbons that have been gifted to me that I use on other projects. Pop that in there. Definitely got these beautiful blues, or I've got a darker navy blue. Do I really want dark? Ruched ribbons. I have ribbons off the gorgeous Georgie. Mainly purples and reds. Purples, I've got frilly stuff, so I need to put the ribbon on now. This cord stuff is ideal for bauble making. Oh, there's my pin off the gorgeous Donna. she made me that. That's absolutely beautiful. I wondered that would go somewhere nice in here. Oh, fabulous. I'm thinking, do we have the blue? Do we have white? I've just fetched it. Have I fetched it with me? I could have swore I just picked up my white organdy stuff. So I haven't got any blues there. The only blues I have got are these. Let's pop that to one side. Ooh, don't kick my trimmer off. Maybe a mixture of these blues. Have 2 lots of each, because they do go pretty nice with these colours. The green as well. That's got a glue dot on it. So we could have like a 3 ribbons. So let me just wrap them so I get them all the same length. Wow, this blue one really come off. Right, they are roughly the same length now. So if I have, that'll be plenty to tie a bow. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add these across here, and I come back as far as here as well so they don't pull. And then when that thing is on, the holder at the front, we can just zip these through and tie them. So let's get some double-sided tape. Then we go roughly halfway. You push on any air bubbles. We don't want no air bubbles, do we? And then I'm going to put the blue one, the darkest, in the centre. And then these either side. You want them pretty far back. If you'd have just put them under here and pulled too hard, then they would just rip off. So if you know what I mean now, when I get this attached later with my hot glue gun, these can come up, and two can go together, and then the other one, and then just tie over the loop. So let's say that's attached. I can't even temporary put it on. Let me just have a look. I know it won't hold it well, but it might hold it a little bit until they get the glue gun out. Ah, why? It's because the heating's on. you remember the little recipe book I did? This isn't going to hold until I get the hot glue gun out. So one can come through. It's not going to hold. Let me just get a peg and put it into place. Just until I show you what I mean. Right, and then one can be pulled through and the other two can be tied as a knot. Just to keep the book shut. Like that, over the handle. Using the handle as a stopper piece. You get what I mean anyway, don't you? So I'll put that on later with hot glue. Oh my goodness. I might even just put another strand on, you know, on the back. So we've got 2 and 2. Yeah, I think I will. Another yard of this dark blue. Lots of ribbon. Just unravel that until I get the length I need. Pretty much that. I think what I'll do is I'll just get this paper on the back now. Right, which way round am I? That's there. So we've got these beautiful closures. This is going to go on here with a nice border. Perfection. Love that. So let's get this goes on. Oh, I nearly put that on upside down there. Perfect. Just wait till the pages are in, that's on, and then we can get those beautiful ribbons, tie them through, and I think they look quite mystical. Love them actually. My back is killing. I've got right stippy back pain again. So we're going to follow this through with this magical papers on the back, just to follow that through. Yes, I think I am. Ooh. Stupid back pain. I'm gonna have a look. Yep. That's more or less following that pattern. And that fits on there beautifully. Perfect. Now I've got my covers. Oh, that's I'm better now. Whew. I didn't think I would have enough paper. So this, I think this is absolutely beautiful. My friend made it, gorgeous Donna Barrow, and it's just absolutely magical. I love it. So now we've got to find papers for this section. Oh, my back is killing. So I do have this section twice, I know that. One is the outside cover, this one's got the pattern. So I'm going to use this one for there, and I'm going to use this pattern for inside. So I'm going to use the earth with the wooden papers. So we want a little border as well. I'm going to trim off this edge. No, I'm not. I'm just going to spin it round because I'm wasting it when I do that. So let's line that up. I'm going to take that beautiful wand out of there for a minute. Stunning. And we've got to cut at an angle as well. There it is. So I'm going to put that across, and then why is that at an angle? Is it just me pulling it that way? My back is killing. Maybe we should have sponged the whole of this catalogue. Oh, perfect. I am just gonna laugh because everything's just come out of my little tub. Likes to keep everything neat. So that's going to go on there. Beautiful. Right, I'm working away from this back. A nice little border. Oh, perfect. Any leftover bits of DSP, I'll make booklets for these and then show them on the walkthrough, because we all know how to make paper and fold it and put DSP on it. So Oh, coffee time. So I will make a huge booklet for that. I'm gonna put the pages in now. So let's decide which way we're having them. So I did 3.5 in case I did them at 5/8 of an inch here. So let's, oh, shavings. Oh, I love it. And get some tape on our. Oh, I love this. Stunning. I got an itch. Oh, keep catching my nose on my little spot. Right, what am I doing here? That is 5/8. Oh. I'm going to have a bit of tape and a bit of glue. Do you know I've got to lie these flat? Otherwise that's what happens. See what I mean? This is good strong tape. I had this off, what's it called? I love that. Amazon. I forgot what I was going to say then. Everyone's like, waiting for the answer. Use your little block and it pushes out any air bubbles. And you're killing two birds with one stone because you're doing it at the same time. We can set out the caps anyway. We're going to need little strips for down these. Last one. Oh, my back is killing. So, I'm going to have that as page 1, I think. I'm going to keep a couple of mil away from each other this time. Oh, sniffles, sorry. The glue helps me with the wiggle space, and it also bonds, helps the tape stay bonded to the album. Because a lot of people say, why are you using tape and glue? Well, the reason is basically for the wiggle space. So this is my first page going in. I got cramp. Do the finger dance. Ah. And we know that this will fold that way and that way. Now we just need to follow. it really is better if I put it on the side and I can follow that line when I can see it. I'm just leaving about a 2mm gap. Because I did compensate for having the extra page, wasn't it? Hence the reason I only scored at 5/8 of an inch. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving it in the order I made it. It's beautiful. Bend it over. And again, just leave a mil or two. Right then, lift. That needs to come up a little bit. Yeah, they're all the same level. Perhaps you could make some envelopes and seal them and cut the side down and then attach in there if you've got any space left. See, this one's going to go in here and it's going to have lots of space. With this, you've got plenty of space to maybe, if I pulled that right up now, you could get an extra page in. That's why I did it. And if you can find the time to decorate that extra page, you can, if you've got enough paper left over. You could perhaps do a half page or a split page. So I'm just bending this over to there, just so I can see to get this in. And I'm going to leave about a 2mm gap again. And before I press too hard, make sure that's level. Perfect. So this section here where the 5th page is going to go in, you could perhaps maybe decorate. No, I don't think you could, no, because the page is falling. So, oh my goodness, that is outstanding. I love it. And then we've got our little howling moon and our sections. Perfect. And you've got that wiggle space in case you want to grow them with all those beautiful photographs. Never stop looking up. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got our flippy flops, and then we've got our side pockets. This one's on the side, and there's another one then that goes up the top. Absolutely gorgeous, and it all comes together beautifully. And they'll all sit push back in either way. Like I say, for growth, or that's it, they all push back into there. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, inner cover now. We need to add something on. I might just do a right side pocket, another booklet. I might just decorate it because there's a lot going on. And I know roughly what size this is going to be. Eight and 3/8. By 9 and 7/8. beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. Right, coffee time. Oh, sorry, just putting something in the bin. Right, brain's ticking over time. So we've still got those little triangles that we took off, and we could just pop it in the corner. Oh, I might just do that actually. Ready for another booklet. Still get to see the moon, and I can cut those papers down, and I'm just going to glue the sides down. I would definitely buy these papers again. Outstanding. Most definitely. I love them that much. So, starting. Perfect. Shows no air now. Because we're only using it as a little tuck spot, yeah, I'm just gonna glue that in. I've done that there. Oh, I haven't. Upside down. Come on. That's it. That's good. And I know that piece is slightly bigger because we did the angle cut, so I know as to cut. It's going to be off otherwise. Why is that right? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Whoa, I can't see. There it is. Because my slant is a bit strangely off. Can I get this in there? No. I'm having so much trouble with this flipping print copy. Right. There to there. That's a weird shape. Perfect. go. Oof, I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. My job then is to make this is all my scrap pieces. Oh, I forgot about those photo frames. They're right behind me. Maybe I will slot one in. So this is the one that pokes out the top. I can't really add that now. Or I could actually add it on there. Just, and they can still tuck behind it. Just glue this section. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put my hand over. I'm just going to glue that section. Onto there. And I'm going to just show that you can still tuck in there as well, and in the top. So if I leave that one hanging out a little bit, and then that one poking out there. Do you know what? I've got loads of these little ones left. Let's see. Stars can't. Is that on it? I've got that a little bit lopsided. I don't pull it off now. It's a rip. Oh, I am. It's gonna rip. I just spotted it now as I look down. I'll get the heat gun, lift that, and twist it back round. Oh my goodness, what's Gaynor like? Add that on that little corner there, just as an accent. Perfection. Strips need going in there, but I can do that offline. I love that photo frame, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, the batteries didn't have to die down quick. Oh, that one's full. Thank God I got a spare. Just when it gets down to certain things. Oh, I made some little tags as well whilst I was off air earlier, so I'll put a couple of those little tags in there. Definitely buying these papers again. I love them. I've got some ball clips spare now. And I'm going to put the last one of these, poke it out of there. I will do mats as well. big enough. Yes. So I've got a spare piece of DSP. Oh, I can't get it in. And that just proves that you can still tuck. Love that. I love that. We've already got little bits in there, so let's swap them. I trimmed these ones down, didn't I? Yeah. Just so that people can add photos. I think this is stunning. Whoops. Maybe I don't clip that on there. Maybe I just leave that. Another booklets there. I don't want to hide the birdie. Did we have anything at the bottom one now? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. We didn't leave those open, did we? Or did we? Can't remember if we did. I've got a itchy nose. Look how cute they are on the back as well. Just stunning. Ooh. That's just... There we go, we can pop a couple of those in there as well. A smudge. I got a smudge. And it's gone. Lovely. So 2 magnets I think we used. Oh, 4 magnets, and it's just the way that page was lying there. They do all sit straight, trust me. So this is all we got left, and some scraps. I will pop this in here for whoever gets it. Oh. Right, I'm going to love and leave you all. Come back and we're going to finish off decorating. I'm going to add some flowers. We're going to add some metal elements. I've got a lovely little key here. I want to put this on somewhere, make a little charm if I can. And then I've got that attached down the spine somewhere. I am loving it. Oh, and I was meant to put this on the front, wasn't I? Might put this on the back actually now. Down here somewhere. And prove that it's a lovely little tuck spot. So yeah, I am. I'm going to add this on the back. What have we got in the back page? Oh yeah. just hover this. Make sure it's straight, Gaynor. There we go. And then pop that in there just to show that you can have another photo on the back as well. So one more to go after this and it will be done. So come back on the next video and let's get this book finished. Yeah. Oh, definitely my battery's gonna die. Total death now. So see you on the next one. Love you all. Bye.